Battement Glisses and Battement Jetés form part of your bar work, but like most of your bar work, they can also be performed in the centre as well. The main difference between your Battement Glisse and your Battement Jeté is the height of the leg. But for me, there are also other differences as well, including the timing and the way that you execute the steps. There are also differences in what the steps are preparing you for later on in your classwork. I'm going to start by looking at the Battement Glisse to the side, starting and finishing in the first position. For a Battement Glisse, you want to keep your foot in contact with the floor until it has reached the battement tendu, and then from there you just lift the foot just off the floor. From here, you then go back through the battement tendu, and then it closes, retracing the same line back into the first position. So you want to lift the foot just off the floor. Without getting too mathematical, I would say it's about 2 inches. So from here you will go through the battement tendu and then you lift the foot just off the floor, and then it is important that you retrace the same line as you come back in to the first position. Much like a battement tendu to the side, it is really important that you don't lose the turnout in the leg that you're working, but also the leg that you're standing on. Continue to lift up right in the front of the stomach and be careful of the alignment of your hips, especially when you're working to the side. I would encourage you to think about pushing down into the floor. So with the leg that's going out to the Battement Glisse, you want to push that down into the floor. It just leaves the floor and then it comes back again pushing down into the floor. This not only builds up the strength and articulation in your foot, but it also will help you to keep your hips nice and square, because when you're doing your Battement Glisses, it is quite common to lift the hip up this way. So by pushing the foot into the floor, this will really help you to keep your hips nice and square. When you are performing your Battement Glisses to the side, be really careful of the tracking of the leg. Make sure that you don't allow this leg to go behind your second, otherwise you are really going to struggle to be able to maintain your turnout. If you are performing a series of Battement Glisses to the side, then it is also important that you keep the leg straight going out and straight coming back in. I see a lot, maybe if I stand to the side of you, when you're doing a series of Battement Glisses, be careful that you're not doing mini rond de jambes this way, and that you keep the leg straight going out and then straight coming back in, especially if this is quite quick.
Thank you for watching. I will be sharing my new video for you next Thursday morning. Please do comment below if you have any thoughts or questions, and I look forward to seeing you next week.
Thank you for watching, and I hope that you have found this video useful. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, then you can subscribe by clicking the icon below. The full-length videos can be found at my website, tipsonballettechnique.com. You can also choose your next video by clicking from the selection here. Thank you, and I hope to see you soon.